So a few days ago, we were supposed to go to Lady Musgrave Island. Unfortunately, with the weather, the skipper ended up postponing on us until next week.
So we made a last-minute decision and we drove 3 hours north to Yeppoon, booked ourselves some boat tickets to the Great Keppel Islands.
Basically, the idea is we're looking at trying to create our own little tour. One of the things that we really want to do is find a lot of animals. So today what we're going to do is we're going to have a checklist for 5 or so different animals. We've got the whale, the dolphin, the shark, the turtle.
And the dugong.
And the dugong. And a bonus octopus if we can find one.
So in today's video, we're trying to answer the question, is the Great Keppel Islands worth it if you want to see wild animals?
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
When the weather throws out your plans, you've got 2 options. You can either wait it out, or you can go get dirty doing something entirely different. Now for us, hanging around the town of 1770 and hoping next week's video would happen didn't feel like an option, no matter how beautiful it was, especially when there's islands like this calling us. Keppel Island gave us that wonderful little kid feeling again. There was no real plan, just a crinkled gift shop map and some enthusiastic highlights from the local staff. We set out looking for our main animals, hoping not to get too distracted by the 1,500 species of fish trying to steal the show.
So we officially changed, and I'm pretty sure these are gonna be our outfits for the rest of the day, even when hiking. So that way we don't lose any time. It's so beautiful! There's no one here, right?
3, 2, 1.
I saw a huge ray. It was like that big. That big. The moment we went in the water, it was that big. I can't believe it. Oh yes. Okay. That's a good start. Really good start. Oh, here. The tail, and at first I thought that was like a eel or something, but then I saw the shape and the stem. What kind of ray was it?
I'm honestly not sure. My first thought was bull ray, but it's not.
No, the tail was thick.
It's very.
Like seeing wildlife is always super exciting. The only problem is, because of the visibility where we just were, it felt like a lot of the wildlife just sort of appeared out of the graininess, and it sort of made us feel a little uncomfortable. Unfortunately, this is the beach where they do find dugongs. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to tick off the dugong one, but it's a really picturesque spot. It's just, yeah, it's just blown out. So we're going to try and find some better beaches, because there's like 17 on Keppel Island. 17 beaches. This place is so much bigger than what I was expecting. And I'm really happy about it. That's not even a complaint, this is awesome. There's so much to explore.
Keppel Island, or Wappa as it's known to the traditional owners, is the ancestral home of the Wappabara people. And for thousands of years they lived with the rhythms of the place, moving with the seasons, caring for the land, all up until colonisation forcibly removed them. Now these days, the Wappabara people are back, leading efforts to care for this place in a way that honours that long history. Now we didn't meet anyone from the community while we were here, but when we stepped beyond the main tourist areas, the island felt still and steady, like it had nothing to prove and plenty to remember, and we were just lucky enough to pass through.
Okay, so unfortunately, we didn't see any of our big animals. Absolutely none of them. I was really hoping there was going to be a few turtles. It felt like Turtle City, just out there. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, but that's okay. It doesn't happen a lot of the time, actually, that you go out there looking for those things. Having said that though, on Keppel Island, there is so much wilderness and so much bush that you can go on, you can go on all these incredible hikes. And unfortunately, we haven't given ourselves enough time to do those hikes, having spent a little bit too much time over lunch. But I'm gonna try and get a quick half an hour hike in before we have to make it back to the boats in 45-ish minutes. I like to cut it close. Holy pearls, there's an echidna. There's an echidna right in front of me. Oh, what a beautiful animal. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a bit closer. Hey bud, how incredible is this? Here I am complaining I haven't seen any animals, and he's one of Australia's finest, just having a stroll through the bush. Jeez, look at him go. Now you might be wondering, why on earth am I walking on my own? It's fair enough. And the main reason is I got itchy feet. And all I wanted to do was check out the island a little bit more, whereas the girls just wanted a bit more of a slow relax, which is fair enough. It's been real busy, lots of walking. The sun got quite hot, which is nice. And that's why I'm out here trying to find any more Aussie icons, because that echidna was excellent. Oh, so exciting. Realistically, I don't think I have time to do this. Probably gonna have to run back, but I really want to see this area from the sky. Places like this are quite special. Even though the coral reef looked a little bit done under by global warming, there was still so much life and so much colour. It's just hard to see at times.
I feel like Keppel Island is really worth it. Would you agree, Noemi?
Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's nice. It's not with the people, so you feel like you have the beach to yourself.
It's really good for the price it was. Without a tour, again, like for 3 people, it cost us $135 there and back, which is cheap for Australia, I reckon. Is Great Keppel Island worth it for wildlife? I would say so, but plan your trip around the time of the year, time of the day and stuff. Otherwise, really liked it.